Welcome to another video from the Global Geopolitics channel. Today we explore the history of Venezuela. Long before modern borders existed, the land that would become Venezuela was shaped by indigenous civilizations adapted to jungle, coast, and plains. These early inhabitants hunted, farmed, and traded, leaving traces of complex societies before strangers arrived. In 1498, Christopher Columbus glimpsed these shores on his third voyage, naming the region Little Venice. Spain tightened its grip, and Caracas was founded in 1567. A colonial capital built on indigenous displacement and forced labor. For centuries, Spanish rule extracted wealth, built plantations, and enforced a harsh social order. By the late 18th century, Enlightenment ideas spread, and Creole elites began plotting liberation. On July 5, 1811, Venezuela signed its Declaration of Independence, the first Spanish colony in South America to do so. The struggle for freedom erupted into brutal war against loyalist forces of the Spanish crown. In 1821, Simón Bolívar secured a decisive victory at the Battle of Carabobo, paving Venezuela's freedom. But independence did not bring stability. Warlords, known as caudillos, dominated politics for decades.
If we take this route, the capital falls within the week. Are we agreed? It is the only way.
The 19th century was marked by fierce civil struggles, class tensions, and fragile republics. Oil was discovered, and by the early 20th century, black gold transformed the nation's economy. Beneath the wealth, inequality festered. Leaders alternated between authoritarian rule and unstable democracy. In 1958, Venezuelans overthrew dictator Marcos Pérez Jiménez, restoring democracy after years of repression. For decades, Venezuela was seen as Latin America's democratic and economic success story, propelled by oil revenue. But an oil crash and economic mismanagement sparked crisis, leading to riots like the Caracazo in 1989. In 1992, young army officer Hugo Chavez led a failed coup that reverberated through Venezuelan society. Elected president in 1998, Chavez promised a Bolivarian revolution to topple elites and empower the poor. His reforms nationalized oil and redistributed wealth, but polarized a divided nation. A coup briefly ousted him in 2002, only for Chavez to return days later amid mass pressure. Economic dependency on oil made the state vulnerable. High inflation and scarcity plagued ordinary Venezuelans. Chavez's death in 2013 ushered in the presidency of Nicolás Maduro, his ideological heir. Maduro's rule saw escalating economic collapse, hyperinflation, and mass migration abroad. Political repression intensified. Elections drew international skepticism and contested legitimacy. International pressure grew as Venezuela struggled with humanitarian collapse. In 2025, Venezuela faced external legal battles over territorial claims in Essequibo. Then in early 2026, a dramatic U.S. operation captured Nicolas Maduro in Caracas. The world watched as a nation in turmoil confronted its fractured identity. Venezuela's oil industry lies in ruins, yet remains the key to any revival. New leadership vowed reconstruction, but instability lingered in every corner. Migrants returned with hope and suspicion alike. Venezuela's people endured centuries of turbulence, striving for dignity. Where the earth ends and the mist begins, a primal force endures. In the heart of these ancient canyons, a nation of immense beauty and deep tragedy stands at a final crossroads. The echoes of empire, revolution, oil, and revolution shape its destiny. In 2026, Venezuela's future remains unwritten, fragile, contested, and deeply human. History is not behind us. It is here in every voice and every horizon yet to be claimed.